A green crayon? You look pretty black and white to me. Hello. Hello. Good evening. I dropped my pen. Hello. Hey, Anais. Little mama. Welcome to those joining. Hi. For those joining, if you have a question, if you'd like a card pull, you're welcome to ask. Of course, if you'd like a reading, it's $20. Unless you're a member of the Patreon. What's up, what's up? Hello. Hello, hey Izzy. What's goody? Is Aaron looking at your socials? I have no idea, Bubs. For those joining, hi, good evening. If you want to make sure you tap the screen, if you have a question or if you like a card pull, that'd be really awesome. You know? Is Aaron looking at Izzy's socials? Is Aaron looking at Izzy's socials? We have the Death card here and the Ten of Swords. So this is either your energy or this is their energy. Either way, it's the energy of somebody being encouraged to like just dead the situation. It's like, if this is your energy, it's like it doesn't matter if they're watching you. You just need to focus on yourself and like tune them out. If this is their energy, they're being encouraged to, you know, leave you alone, I guess. Milan Rouge. Hello. Good evening. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Izzy. Hope that helps. Hello. Good evening.
I'm Abigail Spanberger, candidate for governor, and I sponsored this ad. Winsome Earl Sears. Pledge not to raise a penny of taxes on billionaires.
Thank you for those tapping the screen. I appreciate it.
Prices for everything. You pay more, so billionaires pay less.
Your play
This is my
card Pokemon?
experience.
I'm
Individual
screaming.
experiences may vary. My
What
COPD
the heck am I supposed to
journey
say to that?
began
What
last
the heck you
year
want me
when
to
I
say
was
to that?
experiencing
What do you
shortness
want me to
of
say to
breath.
that? I don't know what
I
to say to
took a
that.
shower. I
I
don't
don't
know
have
if it
nothing
was
to
the
say to
hot
that.
water.
Good evening. Hello. If you have a question, if you'd like a card pull, you're welcome to ask. If you'd like a full in-depth reading, you're welcome to pay for a reading. It's $20 currently. Um, like, what does that even mean, Milan? Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, is that Raven Rabbit? Or what is it? Back in the day, those games, the Raven Rabbit, I think is what it was called. Somebody joined with that in their profile picture. You're from Cuba? Okay. Congratulations. Welcome to those joining. Hello. Hope you're having a nice evening. If you like if you'd like a card pull, if you have a question, you're welcome to ask. Just make sure to tap the screen. Of course. If you'd like a full in-depth reading, it's $20. I'm gonna cough. Excuse them all. Hello. Good evening. Hey, Sophia. Welcome to those joining. If you have a question, if you'd like a card pull, please make sure to tap the screen. Actually, officially, officially, send a perfume and I'll pull you cards. I forgot about that. Hey, Sophia. Welcome to those joining. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. If you want me to pull you cards, send at least one of the perfume. If you would like a full reading, it's either 10 of the perfume or $20 if you're on YouTube, or if you don't want to, you know what I mean? Either one, $20 or 10 of the perfume, which technically that only adds up to like $1. So, you know. Hey, Sam. Also, Sophia, no, I'm not pulling you any cards. You didn't even tap the screen. Why would I want to pull you cards? Get out of here with your stingy ass. Hey, Sam, thank you for tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude is the attitude. If you ain't got no gratitude, get the frick out of my frickin' face. Do 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 do. Good evening. Hello, hello. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for those who are tapping the screen. Thank you. Anais, thank you. You're awesome. Once again, if anybody's interested in our full reading, it's $20. Or if you're already a member of the Patreon, then that's also a thing. So, hello. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Beetlejuice. Hello, good evening. What's up, what's up? I will not forget that. He really said, not to be rude, but why do you sound like a girl? Why would you say that? Very funny. Hello. Hey, Claire. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Hello, welcome to those joining. Hello, welcome to those joining. What did I have for dinner today? That's a question. I had, I don't know, it's been a while since I've eaten. I'm not supposed to eat anymore tonight. I don't remember. It was something healthy. I think, or maybe it was pizza. I don't know. What did you have for dinner? Did you have spaghetti, meatballs, something like that? Welcome to joining. Good evening. Hello. If you like a card pull, if you have a question, let me know. If you would like a reading, it's $20 even. Or if you want to send the perfume, it's 10 of the perfume. One perfume for you know what I mean? One perfume if you just want a card pull, if you have a question, whatever. Some shawarma. What the heck is that? I've heard of that. I don't know what that is. I don't speak Italian, I'm sorry. What is shawarma? Good evening, hello. Thank you for tapping the screen, sweet tea. What is shawarma? A sandwich? That's such a beautiful way to explain that. A popular Middle Eastern street food made from thin slices of seasoned meat that are stacked on a vertical rotisserie spit, slowly roasted and shaved off as it cooks. Good evening, how we doing? What's up, what's up? Thank you for tapping the screen. If you would like a card pull, if you have a question, let me know. Of course, make sure to send at least one of the perfume and I got you. If you'd like a full reading, it's either 10 of the perfume. It disappeared. Either 10 of the perfume or $20. If you're over here, it's just $20. Originated in the Ottoman Empire. Carrie, would you like a card pull? I could pull you a card. I'll write your name down. Also, I thought it said Katie. That's not Katie. Carrie Perry. I'm sorry. That's silly. If you'd like, let me know because I like consent. I like verbal consent. So if you'd like a card pull, just let me know. If you have a question, let me know. If not, whatever. Thank you for the perfume. Welcome to those joining. Hello. Once again, if you have a question, if you like a card pull, just make sure you send at least one of the perfume. Has Jace thought about texting you? I don't know. Have you thought about sending a perfume? Good evening. Hello, hello. Is it over between RT and Carrie? What's going on for RT and Carrie, please? No pig's blood. I'm sorry, that's a stupid joke. It's not even spelled the same. Someone with Carrie and JT, please. Spirit, what's going on? KT or JT? You know who we're talking about. Hey, Brussels sprouts. Hey, what's going on with Carrie and the person that she asked about? Oh, that's too many cards. We have the Lovers and the Two of Wands. Would you ask me again? Is it over? I don't think so. Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands. I don't think it's over. I don't think so. Hey, Brussels sprouts. How's it going? Hope you had a nice day. What's up? What's up? It's the 1st of October. Hello. But yeah, I hope that helps, Carrie. Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. I don't think it's over. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I take it over, maybe you'll be coming over again. And I'll have to get all over you again. Something like that. Anyways. Welcome. How we doing? Once again, for those joining, if you like a card pull, if you have a question, at least one of the perfume is how you do that. If you like a full reading, it's either 10 of the perfume or $20. Thank you for the lightning bolt. Thank you. But yeah, specifically perfume is the way to get card pulls. Or $20. And if you don't want to pay the full $20, I guess I can take donations also. But officially it's $20. So it's 11:32 right now. You're a time traveler. It's 12:32 for me. That's funny. How was your day? Did you have a nice 1st of October? You know, did you set your intentions for the month? You know? Perfume. Thank you for the perfume. Julia. Excuse me. Said it wrong. Hello. Good evening. You can't think of a question? That's fine. It's not terrible. Chloe, welcome. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Julia, what's going on? Hey, Felicia. Instead of bye, Felicia. Hi, Felicia. Silly. What's going on for Julia? Oh yeah, Chloe, I was waiting for you. You kind of disappeared. Yeah, if you'd like to ask, you're welcome to. You're Stitch with Sierra. Okay. Julia and Sarah. Oh, I'm in 2 places at once, so I'm sorry. Hi. Going with Sarah and Julia. We have the Queen of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Also, we have Beyonce joining the chat. Queen of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, the Chariot. There's definitely something coming through about like with the Chariot having some sort of clear goal when it comes to the connection. If that makes sense, if that resonates. Instead of just kind of like winging it, going with the flow, like having some sort of clear goal. Also, obviously, you're lesbians, right? Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Hey, it's me, Beyonce. Hi. Hey, Alex. How could you disappear if you are still here, Brussels sprouts? That doesn't make sense. Hey, Sarah. Um, but yeah, hopefully that helps. Jalea. Also, I like that you have thingy. It's cute. If you would like a card pull, if you have a question, if you send at least one of the perfume, I got you. Yeah, I could definitely do a mini for you, no problem. If that's what you want to do, for sure. Also, no, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna say that. I'm still here. I'm just a ghost. I'm screaming. That's funny. Chloe is next, I think. Chloe with the grapefruit. Also, it's the 1st of October, if you didn't know. Well, actually, it's the 2nd now. So, it's an orange. I was being silly. I kind of figured it was an orange. I don't know how it was supposed to be funny, but... let me scroll up. Do I ask a question? I mean, you can. You don't have to, necessarily. Thank you for that. Also, Alex, I was gonna say, why didn't you text me back? But it's okay. Maybe I didn't text back. I don't know. How do card pulls work? I pull a card and then I channel the energy, basically. Hope that doesn't sound sassy. I'm gonna pull from the Moonology deck. Moonology. What's going on for Chloe? What does Chloe need to hear? Batman has returned. I'm screaming. I'm in 2 places at once. I'm on YouTube and I'm also on here. And there's a kid named Brussels Sprouts who's very funny. Something general? Yeah, sure, of course. What's going on for Chloe? What does Chloe need to hear most of all right now? Brussels Sprouts, you're very funny. I'm not making fun of you. Hope you don't feel like I'm making fun of you. What's going on for Chloe? What is Chloe need to hear? Chloe, we have nothing is yet set in stone. So the energy, you're very close to achieving your goal. A lot of blue, so throw energy could be relevant. Nothing is yet set in stone. You're very close to achieving your goal. I feel like you're kind of in that state of like, it's like formless is what I feel. It's like you're very close to something that you're trying to achieve, and it's feeling like, oh, you're a singer, not a throat goblin. I'm sorry, inappropriate. What was I saying? What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was freaking saying. Oh, that energy of like being in a formless sort of energy before getting to like a specific goal or something. Yeah, close to achieving your goals. Yeah, it's like the energy of like formlessness. Nothing is yet set in stone. It's like the future's not set in stone, but for sure you are solidifying yourself in some way when it comes to your goals, when it comes to something that you're trying to achieve. Yeah, prosperity lies ahead. So if you're worried about anything, I would say try not to worry so much about it. I think it'll definitely come to fruition how it's supposed to. You know what I mean? Also, there's something about going with the flow, because we do have mutable energy. Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, mutable. And generally, those are the signs that kind of just go with the flow. I have a lot of mutable energies in my chart. That's why I'm so fluid. But yeah. How long is the list? How long is the list to get in the party, man? It's not that long. I have Sarah, and then I wrote Alex after. Maybe this has something to do with my career being a singer. Maybe. However it resonates, if that's how it resonates. Do I do yes or no readings for tarot? Yeah, if you'd like a yes or no, if you'd like me to pull cards, you're welcome to send at least one of the perfume, and I got you on card pulls. Something about your love life, or not. I like how you said or not. I think you sent quite a bit of the perfume yesterday, so, boop. Oh no. I'll be right back. Oh, cool. Oh, Alex, you're amazing. Or should I just call you Vesica? That's a question. That is for a nosy person. That is a nosy soul that I was gonna ask something, but it was like, that's that drama. Am I the drama? I am the pigeon. I'm screaming. Oh, what did I say? I don't remember what I said. What did I say? What did I say to you? What did I say? Oh, I was saying, I think you had sent quite a bit of gifts yesterday. So yeah, I mean, I guess you can ask another question. That's cool. I don't mean to be a gatekeeper, but this is what capitalism does. You know? Also, well, you know, that was Jennifer, I think. What was the name of that girl? She like smacked her with her purse. Hello. Hi. I think it was Jennifer. Was it Jessica? And she was like, my name's Jessica. Made you look. You know what I'm talking about. It was like an episode of American Dad. I used to love American Dad. Is anyone close to me like me at the moment? Ooh. Is there anybody who has are you giving up on him? She said, frick him. So next on my list is Sarah, and then I have Alex for a reading. So I got you. No, wait, is it? No, Jenny. Jenny, that was her name. Jenny. So it's short for Jennifer. Jenner. What's going on for Chloe? Is anybody having a crush, please? Is there anybody that is fancying Chloe? Also, I don't know why I keep thinking of Khloe Kardashian. I literally don't care about the Kardashians, but I keep thinking about Khloe Kardashian. Don't let your past hold you back. Luck is on your side. Sagittarius energy. Were you really? That's crazy. That's funny. What? Who's hitting each other? Nobody's hitting each other. So what I'm getting from this is that if you're really searching for like an ideal sort of partner, it wouldn't be somebody that you already know. Most likely, it's not somebody that you already know. It's somebody new. That's what I'm getting from this. Hey Sam. Hello. But yeah, I'm getting it's somebody that you don't already know. You know, there might be somebody who's attracted to you now, currently, sure. But what I'm getting is that like, if you're searching for a long-term partner, it would be somebody that you don't already know. You know. New, no doubt. Is that a song? I'm sorry, I'm not very cultured. I haven't really listened to much of Gwen Stefani or No Doubt. From 1999, their Go album. Don't let it go away. This feeling has got to stay. Don't let it go away. This feeling has got. It's very repetitive. Very repetitive song. New, you're so new. You're new, and I never had this taste in the past. New, you're so new. Also, that could be low-key a song for Chloe. That's funny. Also, for those joining, yeah, it is gifts. Gifts only. Just at least one of the perfume, and I'll pull cards. You know. And then if you want a full reading, it's at least 10 of the perfume or $20. Or you can donate if you don't want to. If you can't pay the full price, donations are cool too. I'm sorry that I'm so uncultured. I don't know anything about No Doubt. I literally know that one song, and I don't even know that song. I'm just a girl. That's all I know. Okay. So next is Sarah, and then we're gonna do a reading for Alex. So, Sarah, what's going on for Sarah? What did you say to me, Sarah? Sarah asked me something, I think. I don't know if she asked me something or she just wanted a card pull. Sarah, reporting for duty. Should you go to bed? If you want to. I mean, sleep is important, so if you don't get sleep, you go crazy. You might end up murdering somebody. Don't murder anybody. Just the card? Okay, bet. Somebody asked, Brussels Sprouts asked if they should go to bed. It's after 12 a.m. I mean, for you it's 11, but it's 12. It's midnight here. What's going on for Sarah? What does Sarah need to hear right now, most of all, please? What's going on for Sarah? What does Sarah need to hear in this moment? We have step outside of your comfort zone. Adjustments are required. Everybody's in a different time zone. Everybody's a time traveler. Said you'll never. Never say never. I'm sure Jeffrey Dahmer probably said he'll never. I'm kidding. Step outside of your comfort zone. There's also something about the intuition for Sarah. I don't know how in tune you are with your intuition, but there's something about the intuition, that purple energy. And stepping outside of your comfort zone. This could be in relation to love, I imagine. Kiss the Boy is something that's playing in my head. Kiss the Boy. Isn't that from The Little Mermaid? Kiss the Boy. Anyways, but yeah, that's what I have for you. Step outside of your comfort zone, Sarah, and also something about intuition, because the purple. Kiss the Girl. I think that was when the crab, he was like, or is he a lobster? Is he a crab or a lobster? I don't know. I like this girl. I don't know what to say. Say all the words. Say all the words. Say I like you. Say, I don't know. There's a lot of words you could say. I should trust that someone is having a crush on me. That's an interpretation. I could vibe with that. If that's what your intuition interprets, you know. You know. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure somebody likes you. Your name's Sarah. Everybody loves a Sarah. I've never met a Sarah that nobody... Well, that's not true. I also haven't met too many Sarahs. But every Sarah that I met, she was kind of popular. Some of them were very annoying, but that's neither here nor there. Because I said love. Oh, then we have the lovers. I'm just saying. I've met a lot of Sarahs. I remember one time in high school, there were these two Sarahs who were friends with each other. One of them was white and one of them was black. So they made a distinction of like the white Sarah and the black Sarah. And it was like, okay, whatever. Actually, was that what it was? Maybe I'm getting that wrong. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I got that wrong. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're Vesica, Alex, my friend. What's going on for Alex? I'm gonna do this if you want. If you want to take a deep breath, you can. You don't have to, obviously, but you can. 1, 2, 3. I will never ever get over that. Like, I love that. What's going on for Alex? I'm very anxious. What is the equal sign? What is that about? The equal sign? And Shus. Oh my. Brussels Sprouts is being a player. He said, I have a crush, but she has a friend that likes me too. Oh my goodness. I just want everything to work out, you know, and fast. Fast. I wanna go fast. I wanna go hard. I think it's funny. But let me not say that. Let me shut up. Also, hold on. It's not that funny, huh? Okay. Yeah, Demi Lovato. Yeah, I was watching an interview with her, and she was saying that it's kind of a character. Like, she's not actually, you know what I mean? She's kind of just writing from the place of a character. At least in this era. That's what she was saying. But anyways, what's going on for Alex? What's going on for Alex? What does Alex need to hear right now? What does Alex need to hear? Me. Oh, writing as a character. I've done that. That's kind of how I started with songwriting. Like, I would just write from the perspective that I did not have. I used to write a lot of club songs, and I was like 12. I'd never been to a club, obviously, but I was writing about clubs and falling in love. I didn't know anything about that. Shannon, do I need to write your name down? Period. Thank you for the perfume. I'm writing your name down. It's one perfume for if you want me to pull a card or whatever. 10 if you'd like a reading, or $20, however it works. Literally. Okay, so first card, don't let your past hold you back. Be bold and make the first move. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Starting off strong. You have to go. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. Have a nice day. I'm in two places. I'm not here and I'm also here. Don't let your past hold you back. Be bold and make the first move. Ace of Pentacles. Also King of Swords. So there could be a masculine energy. There could be a person that you're talking to. 10 of Cups here. So where am I? Yeah, I'm on here. I'm also on YouTube. I've been trying to do that more, like just to get myself out there, I guess. 6 of Wands at the top of the deck. So, be bold to make the first move. You said something about being fast, wanting things to work out fast. I mean, you could be actively letting go of the past. You could be actively letting go of things from the past. I'm not sure. I know generally, humans have a hard time letting go. Like that's one of the biggest lessons of humans: letting go of the past, letting go of things that once made us happy. And that could be something that you're dealing with right now. Learning to let go. Shout out to Kesha. That's a really good song. Been a prisoner all of the place. So all my shit hit the fan. And now I'm only like, that song is everything. But it's like sitting in the present waiting. Yeah. Is that so bad though? Is there not lots of beauty in the waiting? Do you not think? Do you disagree that there's beauty in the waiting? We do have the 5 of Cups, so I would understand the annoyance with waiting. It's been very uncomfortable not knowing how things will turn out. Yeah. But I think that's one of the ways that you know that you're doing something special. When you're not able to see. Oh, we have the 9 of Swords. Ha ha ha, scary. 2 of Cups. Yeah, when you're not able to see, like that's usually when you're on the precipice of something really cool, really special. When you're not, like that's what I've been hearing recently. Like when you're not able to see ahead, it's like that's because your guides are trying to not spoil it for you. You know, they want you to be surprised and happy with the results. Hello. Sorry. Hello. What's going on for Alex? Giving the moon. I'm screaming. We have courage, growth, abundance. What are we having the courage to do? What's the courage for? Hey Liz, if you send at least one of the perfume, I'll write your name down. Next is Shannon for the card pulls. If you send 4 more though, Shannon, I'll do a reading for you. But yeah. So yeah, there's something about courage, growth. I remember we were talking. I don't mean to be too forthright or whatever, but thank you, Shannon. I don't mean to be too forthright, but I do remember specifically we were talking about having courage or not having courage, I guess. So that could be something that you've been working on. You said expose you. I'm screaming. We have the peace card, service, freedom. Ooh, lots of nice cards, except for the denial. Denial card comes out. We have courage, growth, service, peace, and freedom. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I feel good when I can help others. Thank you for the, I almost said rose. Thank you for the perfume. I don't know, I feel like for the most part, you're in really good energy. And the thing about being in good energy is that it comes with the bad as well. Hey, Amanda. You know, there's a good and a bad, you know. Yeah, I got you, Liz, after Shannon, I guess, or maybe before Shannon, since I'm just doing a card pull for you. But yeah, there's an energy of, what was I saying? Yeah, you're in a really good energy, and unfortunately when you're in a really good energy you also have to kind of deal with the bad part of that, the negative aspect of that. You know the phrase like you can't have the good without the bad, and like the better that you are the worse the other aspect of that is, you know what I mean? And it's just a matter of like, can you handle that? Can you handle the negative aspect of the positivity that you're holding, you know? And I think you can. I think the answer is yes. You know, part of that negativity is having to wait, having to be patient, you know, having to deal with difficult people, stuff like that. Like that's what I mean when I say the negative aspect of the positive, you know. Um, One thing that I had heard recently is like that really stuck with me is like for the amount of like positivity and light that a person can hold, they probably will also be holding the same amount of like darkness, you know. So yeah, whoever needs to hear that, because I really vibe with that sentiment. Um, Once again, we have courage, growth, service, peace, and freedom. Um, there's solar plexus energy. There's also throat energy. Are we belly dancing? There's also a little bit of the up here energy. Why did I slap myself? Um, yes. Did you see how I slapped myself? Why did I slap myself? Um, Also, the Ace of Pentacles is here. It's working a lot. I'm screaming. I mean, honestly, on an energetic level, that's really good. Um, well, that's a nice dream to have. They said they wanted to be an MMA fighter. Um, Maybe not the easiest industry to get into, but the Ace of Pentacles comes out, and so there could be some sort of job opportunity or money opportunity coming for you. This was like the first tarot card that came out, so you know. Let's see, where's my cards? Oh, right in front of me. What is this Ace of Pentacles about? Please, for Alex. Alex, Ace for Alex. A for Alex. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Excuse me, the Emperor, yeah. The Five of Wands. You definitely have some sort of career opportunity or some. It doesn't even have to be money, but it's something that is going to be tangible, something that you can kind of like, um, you know, hold in your hand in a way. You have a husband? I did not know that. Congratulations, question mark. That's awesome. Um, that's news to me. I'm like, okay, awesome. It's okay to be crazy. That's they said they're crazy. He said chill. But that's awesome. You I love how you're telling me to relax. Hey Roshni, welcome to this joining. Good evening. Hi. We're kind of doing a reading, so patience. I do have a list. There's a list. But yeah, no. I like how you told me to relax. That really threw me off. I'm like, how do I relax? How does one relax in any situation, right? Be bold and make the first move. Can you give me a guess on time? Ooh, we have the Nine of Cups and the Judgment card. Maybe you're wanting somebody to receive karma? I don't know. Somebody's getting karma. Very hard to guess. I do have a time-based deck. A time situation for the husband. What's going on for time, please, Spirit? What's going on? Can we get a clear, accurate answer, please, if anything? What's going on for the timing? November's next month. That's crazy. We have on a holiday. We have Thanksgiving. Faster than you think. Faster than the speed of light. So pretty soon, I would say. Pretty soon. Oh my gosh, today. And we have the starving children of Africa. I'm so I'm so sorry that I said that. That was really bad that I said that. Roshni, my prayers go out to you. I don't know what to do for you other than say that. Also we have tomorrow, so probably a lot sooner. Also PPP. I assume that was like a typo. I assume you meant LOL. PPP. Also, May might be relevant. Is somebody born in May? Aren't you a Taurus? I always want to fight, but I don't know why. I'm screaming. Maybe because you're a bull. Are you a bull? I don't know why I keep shuffling these. Okay, I'm gonna put these back in the deck. I don't really do timing all that much, but once again, on a holiday, so it could be during Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, Pisces, duh. How could I forget that? And November, so could be around Thanksgiving, but obviously the future's not set in stone. So, you know, typo. But also once again with the Nine of Cups and the Judgment, you could be wanting somebody to get some sort of consequence or something. And that's something that's happening, I guess. I don't know too much on that. What's this Judgment about? Yeah, Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there could be somebody. That's irrelevant information. That's irrelevant information. I was gonna say there could be somebody with a big thing, who's getting I'm like, why am I'm sorry, that's irrelevant information. But I guess that maybe it's relevant. I don't know. Somebody with a really big thing is getting in trouble. I don't know. I feel silly saying that, but that's something that's coming through. It's 1 in the morning. It's 1 in the morning. I do have to go soon, maybe like in the next 30 minutes or so. Hey Eric, what's up, what's up? Is there anything else you want me to focus on? Anything else you want me to tap into? I mean, overall, it's really good energy. And I feel like the biggest message out of this is the reminder that with good comes bad. You know? Oh, okay. Well, much love to you. I appreciate you, of course. And if you're open to it, of course, I send you that nice, juicy, angelic healing energy. That was a really weak. I'm so sorry. That was so weak. Every time, I will never get over this. Is Ken your future husband? Are you Barbie? If you're Barbie, then I would say yes. If you're not Barbie, then I would say no. If you're not Barbie, then you can't marry Ken. Only Barbie can marry Ken. Duh. Who do you think you are? You're not Barbie. Maybe you're like Polly Pocket, and that's cool, but I don't think you're Barbie. Your name is Synosis. I don't know who that is, but it's not Barbie. Anyways, who's next? Next is Shannon. No. Next is Liz. I'm gonna pull a card for Liz, I guess, and then after that, I'm doing a reading for Shannon if she's still here. So, and then after that, I'm gonna disappear. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. That's funny. Are you even a girl? You don't have to tell me. OMG, he's Kennedy, not Barbie's Ken. That's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious. I almost forgot to laugh. Hey, Misha. I'll put these back in the deck. What's going on for Liz? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, Shannon's here. Where'd Liz go? I guess Liz is gone. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a reading, a more in-depth reading, so that's why I was trying to do the card pull first. Okay, Liz is here. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm all out of order. You're out of order. This court is out of order. Okay, Liz and then Shannon. What's going on with Liz? Did you have a specific question or did you want a card pull? I don't remember. Are you pregnant? I don't know. Have you tried going to the doctor? Have you tried doing that? You wanna know about your love life? Okay, bet. What's going on for Liz's love life? Liz the lesbian. You gonna play some Halo? Like Halo as being Beyonce or Halo as in the shooter up game? Hey Misha. for those joining, I'm about to disappear after this reading, after this couple readings. I'm sorry to mute you, but that was distracting. Okay, let's go on with Liz and her love life. What does Liz need to know about her love life? A win-win outcome is forecast. We have full moon in Libra, full moon in Pisces. I feel like your love life is pretty active right now. We have Pisces energy and then also Libra energy. Both of those energies have like the energy of relationship. Hello. The energy of relationship, the energy of like connecting with others. Libra energy is Venus, is love, relationships. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what all I can say, you know. You're a Cancer energy. You're a Cancer. What the heck do I got to do with nothing? No kidding. Cancer is another cardinal sign, though. Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. So maybe that's relevant. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely feel like you have love available for you if you don't already know. You know, love comes in many forms, obviously. Once I did this. Communication. Yeah, you definitely have some really fruitful situations in front of you. With the Gemini energy, Gemini, Libra, and Pisces all talk about duality and like, you know, relational situations. So, yeah. I don't really know exactly what I could say on the negative side, but I definitely feel like you maybe there's something about letting go of relationships with the full moon in energy, or full moon in Libra energy. Full moon in Libra, it's about letting go. So there could be something about letting go, releasing connections, to make space for newer connections. Also, I like the pink. The pink on this is really nice. Hey Haley, welcome to those joining. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, Lizzie McGuire. Hope that helps. Okay, so now, final boss. I'm sorry, that didn't need to be so dramatic. Shannon. Oh my god, why am I thinking of Ozzy Osbourne? Rest in peace. I'm gonna pull out this again. Okay, what's going on with Shannon? What is Shannon? If you want to ask anything specific, not Pacific Ocean, you're welcome to. If you want to, if you want me anything to focus on, sorry, I got distracted. You're welcome to ask, etc., etc. Or I could just flow. Hey Paul, hello, welcome. I'm in two places at once, so I'm kind of having to go back and forth. But I'm about to get off of here anyway, so whatever. Oh shit. I have to do a captcha. They want me to prove that I'm a human. Paul Walker, rest in peace. What the heck, Brussels sprouts? What kind of thing is that to say? I mean, yes, rest in peace, but that's a funny thing to say. Maybe you mentioned the ocean because I'm getting married on the beach. Ooh, maybe. That's crazy. Beach wedding, that's fun. What's going on for Shannon? What does Shannon need to hear? Overall, in general, what does Shannon need to hear in this moment? In this present moment? Also, shouldn't you be at work? Question mark. Ooh, Shannon. What is this? You have Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy. Full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So maybe you've recently tried being more authentic with your emotions or something like that, or like being more transparent with your emotions. And I definitely feel like it's working in your favor. You know, being more transparent, being more, not necessarily honest, but that is a word that's coming through. Aquarius does talk about honesty. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. But yeah, Aquarius does talk about honesty and like truth and justice and community and all that jazz. Also, emotions are running high. Maybe recently you've been really emotional about something. Of course, emotions are valid. It's okay to feel your emotions. But there's something about also how developed, like how much do you meditate, like, because I'm wanting to say like something, but then I feel like your guides are like, no, that's too advanced, and I'm like, okay. Because I was gonna say something about emotional alchemy and like directing your emotions in a specific direction. And I was thinking that, and then I heard like, no, that's too advanced. So you don't need to say that. So I'm like I don't know, like how much do you, how often do you connect with your guides and whatnot? You need to learn. Ooh, learning is good. Do I think AI will take over? Hasn't it already? Aren't I AI? Aren't you AI? I thought I was AI. I guess not. Um, I'm sorry, that was a stupid joke. Yes, you are learning. But yeah, that is definitely a message that's coming through about directing your emotions. Um, being productive with your emotions. I've written about this. I've done my own research on that. Um, and it's definitely an interesting subject. Do, 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 do. 111 period. Can you ask questions, Miriam? Technically, you could do whatever you want. But after this, I'm about to disappear. So, but sorry, there's a lot of burps coming through. Also, I'm hearing "Cake by the Ocean." I love DNC. You and your loved ones are safe. Cancer energy. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, it might also be a good idea for you to meditate more, to spend more time in like stillness, to get into that connection, get into that energy. Confirmation of the future. Period. um, I feel like you are very. This is gonna sound like a silly thing to say, but I feel like you're very blessed by Jupiter, because then we have Cancer energy, we have Sagittarius energy. You said you're No, you said you're Aquarius. And Jupiter is represented by Sagittarius and Cancer, and then we also have Libra energy coming through. A new romantic cycle begins. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? That's a question to ask. What do you need to let go of? What is it that is holding you back from your desired situation? You know what I mean? Like, maybe you're already in your desired situation. Maybe things are already going pretty well. But there's always room for improvement. There's always something that we could do to be a little bit better. You know what I mean? That's what I like to believe, at least. I don't know. Maybe your life is perfect. I don't know. But it definitely seems like something is wanting to be released. Something is wanting to be let go of. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer energy, Libra. To some degree, you did say something about learning. That could be something like learning how to be more spiritually connected, I guess, is something that could be learned, something that could be developed. Not perfect, but I'm hoping you're perfect. Perfection is never the goal. I feel like sometimes when I'm talking to people, like on a personal level, people kind of have that vibe of like, you think you're perfect. You're not perfect. It's like, I'm not striving for perfection. Maybe in my head. But you know what I mean? I know perfection is not really something to strive for. You're perfectly fine the way you are, though. You don't have to be perfect to be perfectly fine. You know? Oh, yeah, no. Totally. I think some people are kind of perfect, though. If I can say that. Can I say that? Is that legal? Probably not. Lock me up. Just kidding. I'd rather not. The Libra guy in your life is mine. What's going on with this Libra guy? Libra guy. I like how you called him a Libra guy. That's funny. What's going on with this Libra person? Spirit, what's going on? What can you say about this Libra person? New moon in Aries, new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. It's time to take action. I would say yeah. Capricorn, Aries energy. I would say yeah. This person is definitely for you. Believe in the impossible. Also, where'd everybody go? I'm assuming that's just a glitch. I'm not gonna pay too much attention to that yet. That's what they hate. Um, Unicorn. LOL. But yeah, it seems like this guy is yours for sure. For shizzle. For shizzle. On shizzle. I'll pull from this deck. What's going on? Can we get messages from the? Is that possible? Messages from the husband or whatever, or the person. Oh. 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 I wish I didn't do that. Holding back, I should have expressed myself better, and now I'm feeling kind of emotional. Um, so maybe this guy kind of holds back a little bit. Maybe he doesn't express himself in a way that he could. Maybe this is your energy. Maybe you don't express yourself in a way that you could. And I think you should start doing that. I think you should start speaking your mind, expressing yourself, you know? Where'd you go? Are you still here, Shannon? Shannon! Shannon! Hello. Welcome to this joining. Hi. I don't know what happened. There was a disconnect. Yeah, I'm hot. Hello, welcome. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and I'm gonna like disappear because once again I was supposed to. I guess I could pull some more cards. I don't know. What's going on for Shannon? If she's still here, I guess. Communication is key. Your dreams need a practical plan. That's interesting. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is a good stopping point because now I feel awkward. I'm gonna remind you, Jesus loves you. Miracles happen all the time. No storm lasts forever. Keep your head up. Stay groovy, and bye. Is anybody here? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. Have a nice one.